Alright, and let's continue. I don't really have any good scouts at the moment, so just someone will have to continue with that. Maybe we'll start with going to there approximately, and if it's safe, I would actually like everyone to get a bit closer. I'm not a huge fan of our current position. Where? Like this?
Could this be them? Maybe they had planned to use this for some sort of psychological testing.
Okay. Is this another room? I'll return to that later, but let's check if there are enemies in front of us first, and then I'll go back and explore the last room as well. Well, it looks pretty vanilla though. It doesn't like contain anything particularly unusual.
Okay, I'll go. Moving to position.
Yeah, get my sniper to maybe this place. Should be able to cover anything else from there. This is not 100% safe. Let's do like 100% safe moves, please. There maybe. And I still need to reload, by the way. Let's reload for one turn. Okay, good enough. And then everyone overwatches.
Locked and loaded. Ready to go. Back online.
Man, those animations.
Ready to go.
Let's get a bit closer. This tile should be enough. If there is nothing on this tile, and there is something. 5 people. Oh. Whoa. You're so riftable. You would not believe how riftable you were. And still are. Can I get to you right from this place? No, I need to get a bit closer. But I can though, I can. And show them how riftable they are. Just like this, yep. Good, so 2 of them are dead immediately, and then we only need to get rid of the... How can you not see them? That's ridiculous! Ridiculous. That's actually kind of a problem. Well, I probably will just need to use my mimic beacons at this point. The problem is with mimic beacons... Okay. Can my... can Witcher get close enough to see the ball? Maybe not. I can't stasis it then. That's the issue. You can see this one. Can you like grenade maybe? Maybe those 2 to get rid of this cover for the ball. Maybe then I'll be able to see it. How about that as a plan? And also I need to get rid of his armor as well. Can like someone see it from somewhere now? For example, Witcher, can you see it? How can you not see it? Seriously? Okay. Spyra, can you do something about this? Maybe. Man, you're all useless. This is good enough. Okay, I'll do this. This should be safe, since we will probably just end up using Mimic Beacon regardless. Maybe I should have grappled. But grapple is not actually safe. I'm not sure about grapple. Grapple might not be entirely safe. If I can kill this Archon, then we are safe. But I cannot even see it, even with Witcher, right? No, I can see. Oh, okay. I can stasis him then. And then we'll only need to deal with the ball. But ball can be just mimic beaconed. That's the plan. Or we can just kill one of them. Or we can't, because we just can't really get Bradford to anywhere useful. Joy. What about, like, you just killing one of them, no? With rapid fire. I don't really want to get closer, but if you hit, though, you only need to hit once. That would be enough. Then I don't really... Well, it's stasis anyway. It doesn't really change anything, to be honest. Okay, whatever. It's like I'll still need to use Mimic Beacon, that's the issue.
That's how it's done.
I have no idea how you're not able to see him. That's actually ridiculous. What the hell? Man, I hate my setup in terms of skills on both of my rangers. I hate them. I would really like to retrain both of them. But it's too late for that, obviously. Oh, I can inspire. Should I inspire? Can I kill it? If I inspire? Maybe. I'm not sure about that. I can try to, actually. Yeah, you know what? I can try killing it. I will save one Mimic Beacon if it works. That's good, right? So, worst case... No, I cannot. I cannot because... Witcher will have to use Mimic Beacon now. I cannot really inspire, unfortunately. So Mimic Beacon will have to happen. Well... That's why I took them with me. So... Yep. This position should be safe. It's only one tile in front of us. It shouldn't discover anything new. You know what? We really shouldn't, like, group together around this place. So that's such a bad idea. What are we doing? Oh, that's horrible. Okay. Well, it will not, like, kill us anyway. It will just do some damage, worst case. But yeah, I should have thought about it, obviously. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I don't mind that. Well, let's kill the ball. We can kill it like however we want, pretty much. For example, you can shoot. I think best position is... Kelly is in the best position, more or less. So maybe she should just kill it. Because she really just stays there, she doesn't even need to move. Okay. And then we basically either reload or Overwatch. Or both, in case of Bradford. Reload if you need to, Overwatch if you don't. And just wait. Just wait one turn. Just wait. Just wait. Skip. Okay. Is there anything in front of us? This is safe, no fires. Go there. Nothing. I see. So there is only one entrance. We'll have to take this position most likely right now. Well, let's actually do that right now, approximately, and then see if anything triggers. It doesn't, which means we should get a bit closer as well with everyone else. But before that though, where's my sniper? Can we like grapple to this roof? Anything? No. Just stay there for now. Just stay there. This is safe. This is safe. This is safe. And you all just wait for now. You can reload, actually. And everyone else just overwatches. Why is the alien technology even so susceptible to burning? Can we go left? We can, but should we? Well, we need this position eventually. Yeah, like this? Is it bad? Doesn't seem bad. This is a good position for us, for later. So when I move, I just burn. And that's it. That's just the reality of it, I see. Well, if you burn anyway, I guess you should just drop down and go there, for example. I'm sorry, but nothing I can do, really. You'll just have to burn for a while. Just man up and burn a bit. It's fine.
Moving to position.
Heading out.
Get closer.
On my way.
You get closer as well. And let's start overwatching.
Moving to Overwatch.
Scanning. On Overwatch.
You can get a bit closer as well. You don't really need to be that far, regardless.
Scanning.
That's fine, it's just some burning. It's just some fire. You'll be alright. I would like to go back and check this room. Well, I can actually kinda see it. Yeah, I don't really need to go back for it. It's just a garden. Yeah, like an outside for the house, I suppose. What is this poster on the wall? XCOM. Advent sign on one of them. The rest is unintelligible pretty much, as far as I can see. What is this? Cars? I guess so. Alright. Coach not in the best shape, obviously. Oh, there was a kitchen as well. No refrigerator. Too high tech for aliens, obviously. Okay, well, good enough. Let's go. Well, go where exactly? Are we ready? Are we actually ready? Okay, then I can get a bit closer with Kelly. But I don't really want to go in yet. Can we like wait until my sniper deals with his burning? Comes to terms with it? I don't know, just wait. But you're okay now. Now you're okay. See? That wasn't so bad. You just need to wait for a bit, and then you're fine.
I've got eyes on admin troops.
Those are not too bad. Just 4 shock troopers. Can rift them. I can. I don't see why not. Seems like a good idea. Solution to any problem, really. I just don't really like that I lose all of the cover in the area when I do that, but yeah, I mean, I kinda have to. It's just too strong. Like this. Well, ideally, Witcher will be able to finish them off with his own rift. Which is just a very pale imitation, but it's good enough in this case. by doing something like this.
The rift beckons.
He just tries to look cool, but let's be real, Avatar is much cooler. The rift beckons. We can proceed now. Get closer. Get closer. You also should get closer. And you just wait around this area as well, why not? Overwatch?
Covering now.
Yep. I know. We need to go in though, that's the issue. I will have to stand without cover for now. What?
Astounding. This entire facility submerged beneath our oceans.
What?
For how long, I wonder?
How do...
Problem at a time, Doctor.
How do you know that's our ocean? More Super Saiyans. How do you know that's our ocean? Didn't we like come to consensus that it's some alien place? I mean, it doesn't have to be the case, but like... But... I mean, that could be their ocean. What is happening? What is happening? Okay. And what? Like, did anything happen?
Move.
There was Avatar appearing, but... Yeah? What? Nothing. What's the idea? Can I proceed?
On your order.
Kelly really shouldn't be the one who moves forward, by the way. She has the mimic beacon. Commander's Avatar also shouldn't be the one to proceed. Spider also shouldn't be the one to proceed. Maybe like 7, for example. That's actually not a bad idea necessarily. 7 is fine. Because, yeah, he has some additional armor in case, like, something goes bad. Does anything go bad? Nope. We can just stay in this place then, and, for a while. And see if anything goes bad after all. Just for, like, one turn, okay? Just for one turn. No, it seems fine. Let's proceed then. Let's take this place, for example.
I guess that'll be okay.
Actually looks fine. Okay. Then let's just relocate somewhere to this area. Can just stand in the middle of the field for now. It should be fine. I don't see anyone. This would be a place for the sniper. And you just go there for now. Okay, that's 7 of you. That's all of them, just Overwatch.
I think I heard something.
In front of us. Are there any entrances, realistically? There is an entrance, actually, to the right of us. I think we should just take that instead. So, maybe Spyra will get there and see if there's anything bad. No. What about this place?
Moving to position.
No. Okay. Seems like a decent place to hang out at then.
I'm on it.
I'm all over it. Getting it done.
Let's just wait for one turn and see what happens.
I'm on it.
Something out there.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. Don't worry about that. I'm not happy about this. What about this place? I don't really have my sniper in position currently. But it's not like we really have to. Well...
I'm on it. What's over there? I'm going.
On your order.
Okay. Something like this will be our starting position. Maybe sniper should actually go there, in fact. And then Overwatch. Well, and let's go. Let's go and see what happens. Who goes there, though, first? I guess Spyro? Maybe like this, even? This is a good position, potentially. Well, let's start with this one.
We've got Advent here.
Yeah, we've got them. Avatar and 2 Archons. So that we're on the same page. What do you mean by saving my world?
I believe we're past the point of
Find the possibilities proposed. Intriguing. What exactly do you mean by that? Oh my god, this guy is still in. I need to destroy 3 avatars, apparently. You see, the problem is, Ethereal, the problem is your lingo is a bit confusing. Like, when you say save, for example, and then just kill billions, or like, almost the entirety of the population, or try to, like, that's not exactly saving. And I mean, you know, there might be some language barrier there, obviously, but like, I'm just saying, you know? You should be a bit more clear in what you offer, because it's not exactly as clear as you think it should be. Can I just use it, like, through any obstacles? That's crazy. Just kill them all then. What's the problem? Well, it's not actually that much damage. They seem to like it. Whoa. That's a good idea. Yeah, I can see why you need me. You're clearly no tactical geniuses, that's for sure. What's this? That's such a horrible idea. Okay then. Okay. But before that though, I can kill this guy. Well, maybe kill him, maybe stasis him, that's not the issue there. Can we just make sure that those Archons are either dead or just neutralized before that? So it's burning, right? But that's probably still not enough. Probably, but it might be enough. Bradford can get closer and then do some damage. Well, let's start. So run and gun is activated, right? So we just get closer, like this, for example. And then greet this guy. Yep. Oh, it blows up! No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Exactly. What did you expect? That's my point. Exactly. Exactly. Can like one of you get a bit closer? Maybe Bradford to this place?
On your order.
Can we see the other one? Someone needs to kill this one as well. Oh, look. If we kill this one, then we're golden because I can just stasis another one and that's it. Perfect. And like, the worst case, I can just stasis it. I don't really need to, but I can. If it comes to that. Can I see him from there? Yes.
If you say so.
Yep. And just one more shot. Well, I definitely will not need to stasis it. I can just kill it with any of the psionics. Can I see him from this position? Yes. Okay, good. Then let's just proceed with that, maybe? With Soulfire, for example.
My mind is my weapon.
Yeah? Show it to me. Oh! Impressive. Impressive. Get a bit closer. You just Overwatch, I guess. Same. Whoa! Hello. Whoa! that's facelesses. That's not what I expected.
Looks like they called in some friends.
More friends? Sectoids. I see, I see. They're pretty far though. What do you think this is? Some kind of tourist attraction? We're like jumping all over the place. Can you be a bit more mindful? That's just rude to the elders. Can we get closer? Do we need to get... Yeah, we kinda need to get closer, I suppose. Okay, that's fine. So let's just get a bit closer. Like this. And it still should be safe in terms of sectoids. But like, even if it's not, it's just sectoids. Who cares? Right? Can start shooting at this thing with my sniper. I think sectoids should not be able to get to me yet on this turn. Well, at least they might be able to like see me if they make a full move, but they will not be able to shoot after that. Why wasn't it recharged? I think it like recharged immediately before, no? Wasn't that what was happening before that? Well, whatever, but like, weird. 100% mind control. God damn. God damn. Just get there somewhere, I don't know. I don't know. Just stay there and wait, and just overwatch all of you. Then we get a bit closer and try to search for sectoids. What? Yeah, but that's new, that's fine. That's a lot of them. Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. And they are also flanking us as well. That's not fun. And there are still sectoids somewhere out there. Well, I should kill those guys for sure. That shouldn't be the issue there.
Not even close.
By the way, should we maybe just run away now? A little bit? And just bait them towards us? Because I don't really love our current position.
Hostile target down.
They'll probably be able to shoot though. Like they are pretty close. So maybe that's not the best idea. Well, I'll think about it.
Adjusting sights.
Correct. See? That's how it's done. Facelesses are done, and I cannot really see the sectoids yet. And this pack is... Archons are there. I think Archons will be able to get to me. No, we should go back, This is too dangerous. The problem is my sniper is not really in position, so... They'll probably be able to attack me maybe next turn. And I'm a bit afraid of those... I'm a bit afraid of those rifts maybe that potentially his avatars can use. So... I'm not a fan of that. But then again...
Sure thing.
I really should go back for one turn and see what happens. I really do think so. It's just a bit too dangerous. There are too many things that can go wrong, let's put it like that. If I stay in one place. They can go from can come from any direction pretty much, and we're flanked everywhere and we don't see anyone. Not a big fan. So just something like this and we just wait.
Scanning.
Sectoid. Bam. Bam. Wrecked and cracked. Yep, wrecked.
That's right.
2 more. 7 more in total, I think. Whoa. Whoa.
Anybody else feel that?
That's some range on him. Okay, that's all of the sectoids. Can you move? You can. That's a corpse revival. That's fine. 8 HP, right? Yeah, 8 HP. And there are more. That's Avatar. We need to kill it. I'm really only afraid of the Avatar at the moment. If we can kill it, then I don't really care. Like, all of the rest is... I'm just afraid of some, like, rifts happening and stuff like that. Ah. I suck. I think it's dashing. It shouldn't be able to get that far without dash, so... But it can teleport, though. Like, if I hit it once more, I think it might be able to just teleport somewhere else. So maybe I should start with that. What is this move? Well, if you can teleport anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. But, like, the initial move is just horrendous. What was that? Yeah? Okay, that's good, that's good. That's fine, just ignore it. Well, we need to kill the sectoid, obviously, but, like... that's the bigger problem, though. This guy is the bigger problem. Can, like, one of my grenadiers get something there? Not really without moving, no. What about a rocket? Now, rocket goes just fine. But the problem is I will not really be able to do anything else with Bradford if I do that. I still cannot rift. I really need to kill this guy. Yeah, we need to do the rocket for sure. It needs to happen. So like this. And then we see, I don't know. But rocket needs to happen. Rockets have ridiculous range, by the way. It teleports again. Well then. I can grenade it then. Or even just shoot it normally, really. Does it teleport, like, each time it takes damage? So I only can get mute on with this shot. There are more, like, Archons and stuff. How many Mimic Beacons do we have? Spider has 1. No, Kelly. That was Kelly. Kelly has 1, Spider has 1. We really need to kill the Avatar. Then we can just... Mimic Beacons? Probably. Spider can go in and just kill the sectoid with a shotgun from there, for example. No, she can't. Run and gun is on cooldown, and she has no ammo, even. Then she has to Mimic Beacon this turn. This has to happen. So then we still have 1 more attack from Kelly, potentially. This grenade has to happen, pretty much. Let's go. I'm not sure if it will teleport again, but at least it will lose all of the armor. But, like, Bradford can't really do much. Either way. Like, he could just shoot, for example, but it doesn't exactly do. At least it doesn't do more than just... using a grenade. Well, this is actually decent. This is decent. If it teleports after taking like 1 hit, then regardless, I will not be able to make a better shot. Yeah, okay. 91% is good enough. Maybe I should have shot with... Oh, it's dead. No, not necessarily. Huh. What do I do there? What do I have? I have 1 grenade. I have... Maybe I just do 2 mimic beacons. And that's it. I can kill this avatar for sure with my psionic. I can inspire. Do I want to inspire? Commander still didn't move. Interesting. Does that help me? Not necessarily. I can kill this guy with no lens for sure, but then what? I think this has to happen. Actually, though. I think this has to happen. And then we think about it. There's one more avatar after that, by the way. That's the second one. So it's not over yet. Now the question is, do we go for 1 mimic beacon or for 2 mimic beacons? I think we go for 1. No, maybe we should go for 2. That's a lot of people, that's the problem. How much damage does null lens do? Okay. Maybe it's good enough then. What if I... Can you like get to this guy? Yeah, probably actually. If you go there, you probably will be able to get to this guy. Let's try it. So can you just kill him? Probably. That also gets rid of the corpse. Right? Yes. Good. And then 1 mimic beacon or 2 mimic beacons? I might need one more. No, I still need to... It's too risky. I need one more potentially. It might be too dangerous to waste it there. So can I see this muton from there? No. I cannot really flank it then. That's a bit unfortunate. I can get closer, but then they will just shoot Kelly. That's not necessarily good. What I can do, I can like move 7 a bit closer. And then hopefully they just shoot him instead. I'll still need to reload though, that's the issue. There are 2 mutons, I think, 2 archons, and then 1 sectoid. They'll definitely have some opportunities to do something, so... If I move closer, I'll be able to, let's say, double shoot at one of the archons, but that doesn't exactly do anything. Like, I cannot really kill them. Yeah, but I need to, like, save one of the mimic beacons. None of my soldiers should die from it. So, in worst case, we just lose some HP, but I do need this mimic beacon potentially for later. Because it might get worse. This might get worse. So let's get Kelly to a relative safety, and instead of just doing anything, I'll just reload. That's it. You also reload, and unfortunately, you will have to use a mimic beacon. Unfortunately, yes. You can, like, stay in relative safety, honestly. Maybe somewhere there, for example. Because you don't really have any armor. And all that you need to do is just use 1 mimic beacon. We'll always be able to do that, really. Shouldn't be a problem. Like there, for example. They should be able to see it from anywhere. But it's like... At best, it's like 3 shots. Avatar? Last avatar. 2 sectoids, 2 andromedons. I see. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I think sectoids don't really understand the concept of ladders. Or they just really like jumping. That's also possible. Okay, that's a good first move. The sectoid doesn't really do enough damage anyway. Good enough, good enough. It still has 1 HP, right? Ideally now another Archon goes. And then there are 2 mutons. It's obviously still a problem. It's still a problem, but hopefully we will be able to do something about that. Yeah, but it's better that it's a Mimic Beacon. I would rather it be that than any of our troops. Yeah, 1 damage is okay. Yes, there is 1 more mutant. Okay. Kelly? She's in cover though. Exactly.
I'm under fire.
Look. Question. Yes, but how far is this last portal? Pretty far. Even if they dash, they will be able to get maybe to there. Maybe a bit further, but they definitely cannot, like, attack us for sure. That's not possible. So, first of all, you need to reload. It's still free, right? And you can't shoot at anyone else. Even though you see them? What is this sorcery? Okay, whatever, just... Pistol? Why pistol? What is happening? Why pistol? Why can you shoot at it with pistol but cannot do it with anything else? What? What? Okay. I guess. It's really good for null lens, by the way. We don't really have any more null lens. No, we don't have any more null lens. We have mind control, but I would rather just use it a bit later. I don't really want it yet. I think I'll just go with another rift. There is another mutant though, that's a bit annoying. Like, I would like to get it as well. Oh, I can. No, I can't. It is a bit annoying then. It is a bit annoying. Yeah, they are just positioned so that I cannot really do that for all of them. I need to get rid of them, that's the issue. I'll not be able to kill mutants. Well, I might be able to. It has 9 HP, it potentially can kill it. Okay, where is my commander? Exactly. I'll need to get a bit closer for now. So what about this rift? The idea is I really need to kill all of them on this turn. And then next turn will be another squad. And we'll deal with that. But first though. First. Yeah, let's just do something like that in that case. Fine. At least get rid of those mutants. I can stasis one of the Archons. Perfect. That's really, really good. Okay. That's really lucky. Where is my... Calais? I need you to kill the second Archon. Get closer and kill it. And then get back, maybe? Something like this. I can just stay in this area, honestly. If I get there, it should be safe still. Since they should not be able to see me. So maybe just get a bit closer and try to kill this Archon. 98% is pretty good. Spider will need to reload, so it will have to be done with Kelly. The rest of the work. And then with the sniper, by the way. Who only can fire the pistol. Nice. Oh, he can only fire the pistol because the reload wasn't free anymore. I see. That was the issue. Okay then. Okay then. Is this safe? I don't think this tile is safe, no. I can get to the roof, actually. I'm also not sure this is safe. I don't think this is safe. But for now, this is safe. For now, this is safe. If she can kill it, it would be safe, yes. And then she can move back. For example, if we do that, and it dies, then she will be able to move out. And it's completely safe. That's one way to understand safety. Okay. And then you move out to where you were before, pretty much.
X-ray neutralized.
Just there. Yep.
I'm on it.
What do we do about the sectoid? I can stasis it potentially. So we have one psionic. Cannot really kill it with soul fire. Domination, 90% by the way. By the way. Maybe I should try that. What do I do if that doesn't work though? That's the issue. I just need some damage. Actually, my sniper can just kill it. My sniper can definitely kill it. So I just need 1 damage. In fact, I can just grenade and kill the sectoid probably. But that's my last grenade though. I don't really want to waste it like that. What do I do then? Can inspire? Doesn't do much. Insanity. 2-4 damage. Can stasis. I think I'm grenading. Yeah, I'm No, there might be like armor that I will still need to get rid of. It might still be a problem. So I cannot really waste my last grenade like that. I still have rockets though. I still have rockets. Even if I really... Yeah, whatever. I still have rockets. Even if I do need something like that. It shouldn't be that bad. I'll leave 7 there. It should be good enough. They still shouldn't be able to get to me. And ideally, he just finishes off the sectoid right now. Well, at least tries to. 86%. Good enough. And we definitely can kill the last enemy. Now, in fact, Spyra, can you potentially get to him with your slash? If you really need to. It's 90%. I can, with a 99% certainty, kill him. And with 90% certainty, take control with domination. But if it goes badly, in 1% of the cases, it can go badly, obviously. I think I will do that. Yeah, okay. Let's try it out. It's 90% for domination, and then I can still kill him with Kelly, in case it fails, but it didn't fail. Well, I regret my shot in that case. But whatever. Can just put my sniper there somewhere for better vision. And then let's just prepare and reload with Spyra.
Bringing in reinforcements.
What? Reinforcements? Hello. What is this?
Alien reinforcements inbound.
Whoa. What? Look. Look. We'll deal with the chrysalids. First of all, can you shoot the avatar? It's actually a really good opportunity for me, since I can deadeye it, maybe even. No, then you just shoot it normally, because I do need to get rid of the armor. And yeah, that's really good. He has no cover, and then I can just shred some armor. That's just perfect, right? And then it will teleport to somewhere nearby, where we can just finish it off. Hopefully. Perfect. Now Spyra can finish it off. Okay. This is done, pretty much. So Spyra just goes in with run and gun, in fact, and just kills him. Hello.
10-4.
That was a much easier avatar than the last one. Rangers are really good at dealing with those avatars because of the rapid fire. They cannot teleport out of it. Oh, that's it? Is it?
Without the Elder stabilizing the psionic network, everything's going haywire. That gate's not gonna hold much longer.
You heard her! Move!
Shen, tell me you've got a plan B here.
Nice work.
Wasn't anything on my end. This shouldn't even be possible. Unless...
Commander, whatever it is you're doing, it's working.
Just make sure you save enough juice for your own trip home.
Why?
Commander, you okay? We just lost contact.
It's just an avatar. It doesn't have to go home.
What the hell is happening here, Doctor?
It's the Elders. They're overwhelming our link, enveloping the Commander's consciousness.
Then sever the connection!
we do that, we risk a complete overload.
We will reclaim what was given. We will be whole once more. No! Your victory here means the end for all others. It will follow you as it followed us. You are not ready. We must not fail.
Vitals stabilizing. Synaptic activity returning to acceptable levels.
And one transdimensional psionic network down for the count.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
But was it though? Are we even sure that it's like this place is really down?
Advent is in full retreat across all areas.
Heavy fighting continues in the city's centers as Advent forces attempt to regroup.
We're barely keeping up with the flood of refugees here, as people continue to desert the Advent-controlled city centers.
Full curfew remains in effect as the administration deals with the ongoing crisis. To all of you in the occupied zones, hold your ground. Continue.
Did they not take control of all the facilities, all the factories, all of the industry? What were they doing for all of those years? They had full control of everything on Earth! What the hell? Yeah, like here's a baseball bat. Exactly, that's exactly my point. How's it a problem? Ah, teleporting ninjas with baseball bats. Yeah, I can see that. That could be a problem. I actually definitely expected that we would see one Elder in its full form by the end of it. Like, after those avatars, that there would be at least one ethereal. At least one fight with, like, the final boss, right? One final, like, boss fight. But not exactly, no. Actually, no ethereals. Kinda surprised. And the sequel hook, obviously. Okay. Missions won 35, missions lost 1. I assume it was the mission in the very beginning that I had to retry. Flawless 17. Flawless is very... Flawless is not a good statistic there. Because, like, missions where you tried to skulljack, for example, or skull mine and failed, and took some damage, also do not count as flawless. But that actually is a correct move most of the times, so yeah, about that. 441 aliens killed, 4 soldiers lost. And I'm not sure what are those 4 soldiers. Is it still talking about that, like, retried mission in the beginning? Or is it... I don't think I've lost anyone, aside from like the very beginning, the tutorial mission, which might count, but those weren't like 4 of them. No, that was like 2 maybe. Successful shot percentage, that's a weird stat. Average turns left on mission timers. Interesting. Okay. 4 pages. Soldiers who saw action, 13. World 0. Not sure why no statistics turn out there. Days to first colonel, 115. 12 days wounded, promotions earned, number of colonels, psionic soldiers, number of magi, what is that? Hack rewards earned, robots hacked. Scientists, engineers, yeah, days. Yeah, nothing interesting there. And that marks the end of this playthrough. I will be continuing with XCOM on a higher difficulty, and with War of the Chosen turned on, but before that I would like to say a few things about the vanilla version of this game. Let's start with some design notes. One of the main design flaws with the game had been inherited from Enemy Unknown, and it's the way the difficulty develops. It starts at its highest level and gets progressively easier as the game continues. The most difficult missions in this game are actually the first missions. The main reason for it is just the sheer amount of ridiculously overpowered stuff that you get later. Abilities, items, projects, and so on. And it's not exactly about any specific ability or an item being particularly out of line, though mimic beacons are overpowered as hell. But even without them, the game would be a cakewalk, but by the end of it, there is just too much broken stuff. However, the core of the game, which is tactical fights, is very fun. I like the tools that are available to you much more than what was in the first game. The same can be said about enemies, they are much more varied and fun overall. If we remember sectoids, for example, I'm not even sure how many abilities they have in this game, like 4 or something? It's a lot, and all of the enemies have something cool going for them. The addition of armor as a stat definitely helps to add some variety to it. So even though fights get easier as the game progresses, it still remains fun, because fights themselves are fun. There were also a lot of changes to the game process that need to be noticed as well. For example, timed missions. They were, I think, before in the form of bomb defusal missions, but now there are many more of them, and they're also more optional. You can just evac out of them if you see that you are unable to complete it. In fact, that might make it a bit too soft even, since the most important missions connected to the Avatar project are not timed. And while we are on the topic of game design, there was one more change that is quite noticeable in the very beginning. I'm talking about how it is by default more difficult to get to 100% values, but also much more difficult to have really low chances. One of design ideas in this game, it looks like, was to bring as many of the shots that you make in this 40-80% range, where there will be some randomness, and I suppose the idea is that this makes it more memorable when you win those dice rolls, or lose them. The main problem with that idea is that it quickly gets trampled by everything you get in the mid-game. There are a lot of ways to deal guaranteed damage. Let me list just some of them, just from the top of my head. Grenades, psionic abilities, shotguns from close range, specialist abilities, stock upgrade for your weapons, swords, and even holo targeting gives you 15% more aim. And there are also aim implants now, which makes it even easier. So, because of that, there is a certain imbalance now between classes, which was introduced precisely because of that. Primarily what it does is make snipers weaker, because they are affected by this design direction the most. Now they start losing aim as their target gets farther away from them, while any other class pretty much just doesn't care about it in the mid-game. They all have something built in that serves as their way to deal guaranteed damage. Among all of the imbalances in this game, this is not the most noticeable one, but I had to note it. My last note about the game design will be about the strategic layer of it. The ship itself and its upgrades and all the resource collection and choices you have to make on the globe. I definitely like some of the additions, like those dark events, for example, where you need to choose one penalty out of 3 that is particularly bad, accepting the other 2 begrudgingly. Though I would also need to note that the addition of Avatar Project Speed Up in the list of those penalties was a mistake, because it makes 90% of those choices into actual no-brainers, since you always should go for Avatar Project pretty much. But still, I like the idea a lot, so I had to mention it for sure. And as for the rest, there were a lot of small things and small changes which I could comment on, but most of them are not big or influential enough to do so, I guess. I'll note the armor and weapon change, where you can't build individual weapons and armor, you just buy upgrades instead for your whole team. Now, I think it's purely subjective. I don't think it's an objectively bad change, but I definitely prefer it much more the way it was done originally, and especially the way it's done in Long War. There, your guns and your armor have an actual personality of their own. And it's not because of some paint or color that you apply to them, or a name that you can give to your weapon, apparently. Instead, you just connect to your weapons much more naturally, simply because they cost so much. And it's very much possible for you to just lose them forever, since you have to run away from some missions, often losing equipment on it, for good. So, while this game includes some graphical customization options for your weapons now, the actual customization got worse. And as for the strategic layer overall, everything with flying from one goal to another, making contacts, farming resources, getting loot, I feel like I hadn't seen it enough yet to comment on it. By the end of the next playthrough, I'll be able to say if I like it more than the way it was in the first game or not, but for now I'm not exactly sure. Now that I know a bit better how the game functions, and especially how the Avatar project works, I'll be able to evaluate my personal impressions of the whole ship travel dynamic more accurately when I do it on my next run. And with that, let's get to the story. I actually quite like the story. The style of it, of course, is not what I usually go for. I normally prefer more gritty and detailed stories, but it doesn't say anything about the story's quality though. It's clearly professionally written. It's PG-13, it's optimistic, and provides a very hopeful and sunny outlook on how people and society function, which I disagree with, but it's not like all of the stories forever have to be gritty and realistic, so I don't have any problems with that. The overall direction of turning XCOM into more of a cinematic experience is quite fun. I enjoyed it. I was surprised that there were no boss fights. I'm mostly not even talking about the fights themselves, but specifically 2 figures I expected to see by the end of it. One of them would be some kind of an ethereal boss that was behind it all along, and the other one was the speaker. It's actually the only personality that constantly acts as an antagonist until the very end, and I definitely didn't expect the game to just drop it. It didn't have to be a boss fight, but at least maybe a cutscene of Bradford fighting and apprehending the speaker at some point, even at the very end, right before the credits. It just feels like a missed opportunity. The enemies in this game are very hollow in terms of personality overall, which is kinda fitting for the ethereal collective, yeah, but the speaker was there, he could have been used for that. One more thing about the story is that it tries to lure you in as a protagonist. You are actually a character in this universe, and a pretty big one. It's cool, it plays an important part in the story overall. It would have been better, of course, if you were able to design your character, but obviously budgetary reasons and all that. Overall, I like this game. I will still comment on it more after I finish the second playthrough, this time with War of the Chosen DLC installed, and also high difficulty enabled, so we'll see if that changes anything about my perceptions of it. With that, I'm finishing this playthrough, and I hope to see you in the next one.